Okay, Marianne, we're on. You there? Hello? Hello? Okay. Hello, you there? I see that you're here. Turn your microphone on.
Okay.
Okay, I hear you now. Turn your video on.
All right.
Okay. There you are.
Ah.
Are you on your computer?
Yes.
Can you tip it a little bit? Because I can just see your eyes is all I can see.
Okay. Is that
There
better?
you go. Now I can see your beautiful face.
Oh, gee, thanks. I just got out of the wind a little while ago. I've been watering outside and it's so windy.
Oh, yeah, you said something about you needed to do some watering because of the dryness or
Yes.
because you're planting something or something.
I
Okay. We don't have much time because we're only limited to about 40 minutes. But yes, last night what I did is I went through and I did a Zoom recording for you that I sent you the file in your messenger. So when you get some time, you can open that and watch it. And it kind of explained a little bit about what I think you need to be doing to improve your technology. And I don't want to go back over those again tonight. So when you get a chance, watch it. And then, but I want to talk a little bit about, I know you sent me that notice that you joined a local group.
Right.
Okay. And that's a Facebook group.
It's just called the Kingman Group.
Right. But it's, okay. Did you get a chance to go and do some checking out of influencers and other real estate groups?
I did, but I'm not having too much luck in finding anybody with an actual page, like I have. And
Okay, that's not okay. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to go to Facebook and I'm going to show you what I want you to do. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and then you can also watch the video that I did for you that's going to give you an introduction on how to manipulate through your profile and how to connect with your friends, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just going to switch it over here real quick. Let's see. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So what I would like for you to do is, if you see this search box here?
Right.
Okay, I want you to go in and I want you to type real estate.
Okay.
And it's going to show you all kinds of, anything with the word real estate in it. So like the first one that we have here,
Okay.
Julie Melrose. You see this liked button?
Uh-huh.
This is just a fan page.
Oh, okay.
The TLH real estate, that's just a fan page. And this was, I kind of went over this a little bit in my video that I've got for you to watch, but this says real estate professionals. There's 33,000 members in this group.
Oh my gosh.
And it's a buy and sell group. The next one is a real estate agents. It's 38,000 members. Commercial real estate gurus, 9,000 members. Real estate investors, 37 members. These are the kinds of groups that you need to join, okay? And you may see some things in there where you can help them, but I can't show you what I want you to do because I'm not a member. But like this one here, the only thing that we can do, because it's it's, you know, I'm not a member, is you can see the description, and it tells you it's a group for real estate professionals. So to me, you might be a retired real estate professional, but you're still a real estate professional.
Right.
Okay. So if you join these groups, I'm not sure, some of them have questions that you have to ask before they'll accept you,
Okay.
and some of them don't. So what you would do in those groups, and I'll go back and show you, let's see, like Eric Worre, he's one of the top networking marketers. You know, he's the top dog in the network marketing industry. He's what I call an influencer. And if you go to his page, this is a fan page also. But as you look at this on the screen, I want you to look at posts. So here's Eric Worre. This is his fan page. And you can scroll through the news feed and just kind of look at some of the posts and see what people are talking about. And this might not be a good one to show you, because this he's promoting a lot of his book and his webinars and his, you know, he's a speaker and that kind of stuff. Because I know I have done this myself. This was one of the first things that I was taught to do when I joined 4%, was to go to the influencers pages and check them out. Oh, I don't want that. Now let's try somebody else here. Tony Robbins, he's a good one. Okay, here's Tony Robbins' fan page. There's 10,000 people on it. So then over here, underneath the home, you've got posts. You see where I'm at? Click on the posts and look at some of the posts. And like this, he's talking about frosted dog. You know, he's got some fun things on his page. He's got the fat belly fix. This is a 21-day system. You know, he's got some advertising going on here. He's got a little inspiration. And so if you scroll through here, and like, this is old. This is from the December 2018. But if you go in and you like a post, and you've got step out of your comfort zone, be broke for a while, lose some friends, then you can always comment, you know, like, yes, I agree. If we don't take a risk, we end up losing, you know, or something like that. Just go through and do that. You like 2 or 3 different posts on these pages. And I went over this a little bit in the video that I want you to watch. But the key, I think, for you, because you want to focus on real estate, is for you to get in some of these groups and do that. You know, look at these posts, like them, and find people that you resonate with. See, when I do this search, I can go all, or I can go, I want to look at the real estate marketplace, which will show, you know, homes that are for sale. You can look at posts that have something to do with real estate. Like here's Grant Cardone. You know Grant Cardone, right? He's a big guy in real estate. And here you made a comment about networking superstars. You said, I'm ready to set up a Facebook group after being a realtor for 38 years. And I see you did get 3 comments on that post, because I was curious about, I know there's a couple of real estate people in that group, and I was surprised that they didn't respond. But I'm concerned about this post here, because you've got Marianne Mallory is looking for recommendations. What were you looking for? Or did you do this accidentally?
Well, that was supposed to go to Gavin. How did it get on this page?
This is on the Gavin page. This is on the Superstars page.
That was an answer to one of the videos that I watched.
Right, but do you see there's a map here? It says you're
Yes.
looking for recommendations in Kingman, Arizona. Do you see that?
Yeah, I see that.
I don't understand what you were trying to do.
I don't know either. I probably hit something that I shouldn't have hit.
Well, yeah, that's why I want you to practice. You want to make sure that you don't have your location turned on. And that's where this is coming from, saying this is where you're located in Kingman, Arizona. Yeah. And you don't want that. You don't want to do that. So when you're posting, you don't want to have your location turned on. And sometimes when we post, like here, discussion, sometimes when we post, see this button here? When you click on, I want to create a post, you get these banners or these colors that you can choose. So you can pick a color, and then now you have a background.
Okay.
You can upload a photo. You can ask for recommendations. So this is you evidently clicked this ask for recommendations when you did your post.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you did it from your phone or from your computer.
I probably did it from the computer.
Okay.
On the computer than I do my phone.
Okay, so you would just want to be really careful because you have all these options when you're doing a post, and then you would type something and then you would post it. Now in Gavin's group, unless you're responding to somebody, a lot of times your post has to be approved. So, but I saw this and I just wanted to bring that to your attention because I just want you to be really careful not to do that. Okay. Let's see, what else? Like this is my profile page. So in the video that I did for you, I put in there what I want you to do 3 times a day if you possibly can. And when you're in these groups, let me go to some of my groups here. See, I'm doing, I'm trying to post a bunch of teaser posts like this Mom's Direct Sales group to try to get people on the 5-day challenge.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I'm doing. But let's say, for example, I'm trying to target people that are in direct sales. So like this one here, Shalene Rowley. If you put your cursor over the person's name, this will open up and you'll be able to see a little bit about that person. She's just saying she joined this group about 4 months ago. It doesn't say anything about product, so that's good. This one here, she's a travel agent, so her banner is about travel. And that's one thing that they always tell us on your profile page. Do not put anything on your profile banner concerning the company that you work with or the products that you're trying to promote. You want to handle that on a one-on-one basis. This is Deb O'Donnell. Now, this person's got family in their banner. This is Chloe and Isabel La Prairie. And that's Scrappy Paws Foundation. I don't know anything about that. So this kind of just gives you an idea. This one's a Scentsy distributor. So I don't see any Scentsy in her banner, but if you right click, it will open up in a new tab so you can stay where you were. This is where I was. And then you can actually go to that person's profile and take a look at it without disturbing where you were, without trying to figure out how to get back to where you were. Okay? So she's got some children on her banner. She's got, it looks like, an ultrasound picture on her profile. This is not a good look for someone who's trying to be known for a product or a business. But she's not, I don't see where she's spamming her profile with her products. But if she's trying to find prospects on Facebook, this picture here should be a picture of her.
Mm-hmm.
The profile should be the person, because what you need to be learning to do is branding you, so that people will, you know, as you're working through and you're providing some value to real estate agents, you're talking about your experiences with real estate and sales and so on, it helps your audience to see, oh, Marianne, she knows something about real estate, you know, and they'll start to follow you. They'll start to friend request you and, you know, like you. Now, this right here is what I was trying to get you to tell on yours. I can't tell on yours because I'm your friend, but you need to have your follow button on, because you can only have 5,000. You can only have 5,000 friends on your profile, but you can have thousands of followers.
Oh, so keep the follow on.
Yeah, you need to have your follow button on your profile so that people can follow you. There's people that will want to just, they don't want to friend request you because they're not quite sure about you, but they're curious about what you do, so they'll click on your follow button, and that way they'll see your posts.
Okay.
And then maybe at some point they might decide, well, you know, I'd really like to be her friend, and they'll send you a friend request. Okay?
Yes.
And then, you know, as when you're looking at your profile, here, let's go to yours. And I think personally, what I would have you do on your profile, where you've got this self-employed, I think I would get rid of that. And I would actually say retired real estate agent or retired real estate or something like that, as opposed to self-employed is too general. And if you notice this, it's a clickable link. And when you click on it, it doesn't take you anywhere. See?
Yeah.
And so it's really not a good thing to have on your profile page. This says that you went to Orange Coast College. When you click on that, that takes you to this page, which is fine if that's the message you're trying to send. And you can do things about you that you don't need to necessarily have a link that clicks to that. See, that's going to go to that school. This says you live in Kingman. That's going to go to the Kingman's page. That you're from Hunker, Pennsylvania. That's going to take people to, if Hunker, Pennsylvania has a page or whatever. Let me see where it's going to take you. See? So personally, I don't think you should have clickable links on your profile, your About You profile part, unless you have a personal private website that you want them to have a link to go to. So, I mean, you might want to try to fix that a little bit. You've got your intro here. You can put a little bit more in here. You can, you know, even go into the dissertation about, as a retired real estate agent, you feel you have a lot of experience and knowledge that you want to share and help other real estate agents lead, you know, to the road of success or something like that. Because you're working to try to build a business, people don't care that you knit or that you like cross stitch. You see what I'm saying? So you have to kind of get that mindset into that entrepreneurial sense.
Well, I could say that I do that is for my pastime and
yeah, yeah, for sure. But you know, you want to look at this as you're working at branding Marianne Mallory.
Okay.
Because people are going, you want people to resonate with you, so that you can get in front of them and have that conversation.
Yeah.
Or get them into your group or whatever you want to get them into. And I kind of went through your profile on the video that I sent you to go over, and talked a little bit about that and your posts and stuff. And then I gave you some homework to do, but it's stuff that you need to be doing every single day.
Okay.
And I would like to see you reach out to a minimum of, try to get 10 different people a day. If you can sign up for those real estate agent or real estate groups, go in there and see some people if you resonate with them, you know, like or whatever, because I don't know anything about those groups. And if you find people that you want to be a friend with, go ahead and friend request them. Once you friend request them, send them a message.
Okay.
So
How do you request the friend? How do you do the friend request?
how do you do a friend request? Okay, so let me go back here to one of my groups again. Let's see, I'll go into this one maybe. So if you're in a group and you see people's posts, like this guy here, I would go like this and click on their little button here and just kind of get it to pop up.
Okay.
There's a cat there chewing on a camera, so that person likes cats. And since I have a pet food company, you see this button says add friend.
Okay.
All you do is click on that. That friend request has been sent to that person, and then send a message that says, you know, like, hey, Lind, saw your post in affiliate business marketing, love your banner on your profile. I have a heart for cats too, or something like that. And I always end with MJ here. You can go with, hey, Lind, Marianne here, I saw, or, you know, just say something and then send it. Now, what'll happen is you'll want to keep an eye out on friend requests that you've sent.
Okay.
And if you don't get a response back, I would say in 3 days, you'll want to delete the friend requests. So when you go back to your profile and click on friends, you will see right here, I have one friend request. Do you see that? So what you'll want to do is check those about every 3 days
Okay.
and open it up and see who it is that you sent a friend request to. And if it's been more than 3 days, just delete the requests. Okay? Because Facebook is cracking down on people who send out a lot of friend requests. So if you go find 10 different people you want to be a friend to every day.
I must get a dozen every day from men that want to, befriend me, and I don't even know who they are. Some of them.
Well, that's what's going to happen. You won't know who they are. So, like here, on my friends up here, where your little picture is, this guy sent me a friend request. He's educational counselor at iGlobal Study, business person. And what I'll do is I'll right click and open up and go to his profile and look at it. And if he doesn't have a photo in his banner, if he doesn't have his picture in the profile, I just delete it. I just say, no, I'm not going to be your friend. So you want to check them out, but don't just assume because they're friend requesting you that they're interested in getting to know you. Like this guy's in Madagascar, or whatever, in Bangladesh. I don't see anything here that interests me. There's not even the English language. See that?
Mm-hmm.
So I just delete the request.
No.
And if you get guys that are posting like their banner is full of military uniform officers or, you know, military stuff, I just delete it and say it's a spam.
Okay.
So you got to be really careful about accepting friend requests.
I just deleted them. I didn't know you could, actually remove them.
Oh, yeah. You see, I can mark him as spam if I wanted to. I don't think he's spamming me, but I'm not interested. He's probably an affiliate marketer because I do post things in those affiliate marketing groups, and those affiliate marketers are hungry and they go out after people and they friend request everybody that just comments on the posts and stuff. So, but try to do that. Try to get like find 10 people that you want to be a friend with every day and then go back the next day and check to see if they responded, and if they did, you know, make sure you respond with a message in Messenger. You know, thank you for accepting my friend request. I love connecting with like-minded people. If you're getting people in the real estate industry or something like that,
Yeah.
because we got to try to get more people on your profile. You need more friends. The more friends you have, the more your posts are going to be shown to your audience. Okay?
Okay.
So you got some questions or anything you need me to run through real quick? Because
Yes, I keep getting these messages regarding my other, follow Marianne. They want me to create a post. Should I do anything on that or just ignore it for right now?
you're getting a message from where?
I guess it's from Facebook because they're asking me to post something.
Oh, you're talking about your fan page.
Yes.
Yeah, don't worry about it. When you get to that point where you're going to want to start putting some content up there, you know, on a consistent basis, those messages will go away. It's only because it's a business page and you haven't done anything with it.
Okay.
But you probably could just go and unpublish it if you want to, and then those will go away until you're actually ready to start posting stuff.
How do you unpublish it? Just click it
Yeah,
on
you could just unpublish it for now and let it sit there until you get some more content on there or get it designed the way you want it to look and get your about you section ready, you know, and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
If you want to. Because what we got to do is we got to try to get you more friends on your profile.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so you can try to do that. Make sure you watch that video that I put in your messenger for you.
I'll watch that.
Yeah, and if you got any questions, you know, you can just let me know.
Yeah. I'll just email you if I do.
Okay, or message me. Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Yeah. All right.
Appreciate all that you're doing for me. I mean, I haven't had anybody reach out like this, and every day I get more frustrated. It's like, what do I do? You know.
Well, that's why I'm trying to give you the basics. You've got to get into Facebook and move around in there and get used to doing stuff in there. And the only way you're going to learn how to do it is to just get out there and do it. But you have to do it every day. You got to be in there every day. Don't worry about anything else. Worry about trying to do those things that I've got for you in the video that I put in Messenger for you, okay?
Want me to do it 3 times a day, did you say?
Yeah, I put, if you can post on your profile page, I would say maximum 3 times a day. Once in the morning, once in the afternoon, and maybe once in the evening. Every day, if you can do that, you're going to get the algorithm moving. And I showed you how to get into your friends list and how to contact your friends and comment and stuff on there, which in what I sent you, do this first and then post. And what'll happen is if you tickle your friends, let's say you go in and pick 10 friends in the morning that you're going to communicate with, then post your morning post. And in the afternoon after lunch or something, go in and find 10 different friends that you're going to tickle, post your afternoon post. And then in the evening, the same thing. Facebook, the algorithm will push those posts out to your audience that you tickled, and their people will see your post.
Okay.
But you got to be in there moving it, or it just nobody sees it.
Right.
And since you're home all day and you're trying to build this, you should be able to do it every day. If you can't, you can't. But I'm saying, you know, if you can't do it 3 times a day, that's fine. But at least once a day.
Yeah, next week's going to be bad because we have to go to.
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Sometimes I can get to my laptop and sometimes.
Well, you've got your phone in your hand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get to your Facebook on your phone, right? You have an Android or an iPhone?
I have an iPhone.
iPhone. Okay, well, you can get into Facebook on your iPhone in the morning and you can, post a quick something in the morning, or whatever, even if you just get it done once a day while you're out and about.
But when I post something, I actually tickle 10 of my contacts or friends.
When you watch that video that I've got for you, I show you how to go to your friends list, which is on wherever your name is, that's your profile.
Yeah.
And you go to your friends tab right here.
Yeah.
You see where your friends will open up.
Okay.
And I suggested that you try to go to the bottom, because what I find is most of the time the people that I've been talking to, they move up my string. So I go to the, more towards the bottom. And I just about know all of my people. I've got over 1,300 friends, and I know just about all of them or something about them. And I know which ones are business, which one are friends, and which ones are family. But I showed you also how to add them to a list. And then I'll pick one. These are all friends. Sandra Shea, she's a good one. So what I'll do is I'll, again, right-click, open up in a new tab, and go to her profile page, and just look at a couple of her posts, and like and comment. My computer's a little slow. Come on.
When you need it most, it doesn't come up.
Yeah, it will. It's just slow. So she updated her profile, and I've already liked it. And she's got some, looks like paparazzi stuff. But I'm not going to, I don't like usually when they're posting product, because they're going to get in trouble with Facebook for doing that. So here's one here. So who is local and would like, see, there she is. She's asking them to come to a paparazzi party. Here's one about food, and I'll maybe like it and say, oh, yum, love tortillas or love whatever, Come on. Well, anyway, you get the idea, right?
Right, yeah.
And then you go back to your friends list and you pick another one and you do the same thing and try to do that to 10 different people on your friends list before you post for the day.
Okay.
And then do it again before you post in the afternoon if you can, and before you post in the evening. Okay?
So you look at the friends first, and then you decide which ones you want to send the post to?
Yeah. Pick one, you're not going to want to send one to your niece or your granddaughter or your, nephew or whatever. You want someone, one of your business, if it's a real estate person, since that's the market that you're targeting.
Yeah, I have quite a few of them on there that I worked with, and title reps and.
Yeah. And then as you're going through as you join those real estate groups and you start getting more real estate agent friends, they'll be in your list and you'll be able to do it with them too. Okay? But I gave you plenty of homework to do to keep you busy for a couple weeks, okay? I did.
Tomorrow I'm going to be 88. You got to be nice to me.
Well, this is stuff that you're going to do on your time, but there's plenty for you to be doing to keep you focused so you can learn how to use Facebook and understand the process.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I don't want to make you feel bad.
You'll get used to me after a while. I'm not a real serious person sometimes.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm just here to help. You're the one that's got to do the work.
Oh, darn. I thought you were doing that for me.
That's not helping you.
Unless I hire you.
Yeah, there you go. $50 an hour.
Yeah. How much? 50 an hour?
Yeah.
That's pretty cheap.
Yep.
Most of them get over 100 an hour if they want.
Well, I'm just trying to get my coaching business going, so
Yeah.
my rates are a little low right now until I get,
Well,
you know.
you're very good at coaching because you go into detail and you tell them exactly how to get there, and
I'm trying.
that's helpful
It's
to
good.
people like just don't know anything about these
Yeah.
about this book. And I know enough to get in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's given me good practice, so I really appreciate you letting me do this for you. So, okay. So we're probably going to get kicked off this in a couple seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good. Well,
So,
thank you again. I can't say enough, for what you've done for me already. I feel like I, have already learned a lot of things that I wasn't aware of before.
well, good. I'm glad because I want you to be a superstar.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
All righty. You have a good rest of the weekend. Okay. But let me know if you need anything.
Okay, I sure will. Thanks.
Okay. All right. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Bye. Have
Bye.
a good evening.
You too.
Awesome.
Okay.